boys. What a way to start the day. I assume they are probably heading where I am heading. Today is a very exciting day. For the very first time since I've lived in Western North Carolina, I am going to explore Yellow Gap Road because it is reopened. Really looking forward to it. I think I'm going to see a lot of other riders like these guys out there today. It's like the middle of April. It's like 60 degrees right now. It's a high of 75 today. It's going to be kind of overcast, but I think it should be a really cool day to be out there exploring and hanging out. This guy is going very slow, and so he is messing up my whole thing. No, I'm just kidding. But I will probably like pull over somewhere to let this guy like get ahead at least. He looks very unsteady on his motorcycle. Alright, I have a full tank of gas. I have both of my cameras with me. I am using a new GoPro. My other GoPro was on the fritz. And yeah, this was a very nice gift. Thank you, Kelsey. I'm very excited to use this. Hopefully everything looks right. Hopefully everything sounds right. I'm switching from a GoPro Hero 9 to a Hero 10, which is basically the same thing, but it seems so much smoother in operation. But I don't know. We'll have to take a look at the footage once it's done. Or I'll have to. You guys are just going to see this on YouTube. And if this sucks, you won't see it at all. Alright, so here's the deal. We're going to go up through Bent Creek, up Bent Creek Gap Road, down Wash Creek Road, and that's going to dump us right into the Mills River Campground area, where we're going to turn right, and then that's Yellow Gap. And we're going to take Yellow Gap out to 276, which is the road that connects the Parkway and whatever that area, like Maggie Valley, to Brevard. But we will be obviously closer to Brevard. And maybe we'll get some bonus graveling down there. My route said it's is going to be like 65 miles, and it's going to be about 75% unpaved. So I think that's pretty cool. You guys can check out my route on Ride with GPS. I'll post a link down below here. I'll have a whole bunch of pictures posted on there as well, along with a little write-up of what it's like to ride the newly reopened Yellow Gap Road. But in a second here, I'm going to pull over and let these slowpokes get ahead. It's a little rough and tumble back here. Like the past 3 Fridays in a row, 3? We've had some bad storms. So I'm just trying to take it a little slow in some of these corners where it's shady, because I can't quite see the potholes. It's pretty choppy up through here. I'm hoping that that section of Yellow Gap was closed because it had been washed away in a storm, I guess. I don't know when, 2021? Or maybe it was earlier than that even. But I have a feeling that because it's so steep, it gets washed out pretty easy. I haven't been on it, but the GPS profile shows the elevation chart, and it just looks downright steep. But we're gonna see, I guess. What side of the road are these dudes on? / are they on a side of the road? No. Running in the middle. That's okay. They just don't know no better. Anyway, I hope I don't get to Yellow Gap and it's closed, because that's really gonna bum me out. Alright, we just passed underneath the Blue Ridge Parkway. We are now on Wash Creek Road, which is the Mills River side of the mountain here. Or side of the Parkway, I should say. And, yeah, it's muddy, it's choppy. Not slippery though. I haven't slid out anywhere yet. Doesn't mean I won't though. Kind of looks like rain over there, and I'm really hoping that I don't get rained on, but oh well. I've wanted to do this road for so long. When I got here and I was looking on a map, I saw Yellow Gap Road, and I had no idea if it was closed or open. I was still in the discovery stages, and man, I rode out there. I had this cool ride planned. Closed. It's like, oh, heartbreaking. But I think that was like a year ago, or a year and a half ago. I don't know how long ago it was, but passed a bunch of dudes on motorcycles already. Some dudes on KTMs. Those two guys that I was following in the beginning. The guy in the jumpsuit seemed freaked that I was following him. Kept looking in his rear view. It's like, it's alright, buddy. It's just a little Honda Trail 125. But they pulled off to the side at Ledford Branch and let me pass, so. Alright, here we go. I'll be back once we're down to the bottom of this, and that's where our Yellow Gap adventure will begin. Technically it started already, but not Yellow Gap Road, but the adventure. We just made it to the North Mills River campground, or whatever it's called. I think that's what it's called. And that was our right turn, so now we are dead on to Yellow Gap. Take it nice and easy through here. Low speed limit. And big old speed bumps. Alright, we're about to leave the pavement here and hit Yellow Gap Road. Here we go. So this section I've been on because there's a gate up ahead, and that's the gate that's been closed. But this first little bit of it here, I've actually been on before. Alright, here we go. The gate is open. We are good to go. Newly reopened Yellow Gap Road. I will stop saying it now. I wonder if we're going to see some other riders out on here, or if everybody was out early. I passed another KLR when the camera was off, over on Wash Creek Road. Ooh, this is loose gravel. Ooh, this is different. Some old campsites back here. beautiful section of this forest. Oh yeah, brother. Ride your Sportster out here. This road might be my new favorite road. It's steep. The views are incredible. There's some switchbacks in here like this. Like, maybe this is more just a twist, but still, this is incredible. Look at how much of this road you can see down the hill. I thought this gravel was looser than it is. It's pretty packed in. Lots of campsites off of this road. This would be really good to tie into whatever adventure you're doing around Asheville, if you're not familiar with the area. Because you can camp on it. It'll take you out to the Brevard area, Pisgah National Forest. You can connect back into Asheville. So far, I have not passed any other motorcycles on this road. Passed a truck and a bunch of people that are camping down here. Must be kind of cool. This beautiful little stream that runs beside the road. That guy was definitely peeing against his car. Man, I should be stopping and taking some pictures. I'll stop in a minute. Looks like there's a truck up ahead that I'll be following. I don't want to mess with that. I'll just sit there behind him. Oh, he's gonna pull over, I guess, so I can probably pass. Gotta get good at those quick shifts on this thing. You lose any momentum and it bogs itself down. Wow, this is very steep. We must be nearing the end because it says Cradle of Forestry in America, which is off of 276 up here. Unless this is just a tract of the forest that we're in. But God, this road is so long. Slow down through this mud, but I might take a quick picture. This is just so pretty. I don't want to block anybody, but I mean, look at this. Am I crazy or is this incredible? I'm sure this guy's gonna be all pissed. Looks like there's bathrooms over there. It's supposed to be a little campsite. Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, I've been out over here before. Been about a year, but I've been out here. That guy seems stoked to see the trail. First motorcycle I saw on this road. Surprised I haven't seen anyone else. I know where we are now. This section had previously been open. It was open to the gate back there at the horse camp. So all of this has been open. And in the next minute or two here, we'll come out onto the paved road, which is 276. And I planned a cool little loop where I'm going to actually make a left and head south towards Brevard. Whoa, baby. That's muddy. And then we're going to turn and do another dirt road and then link back, and I'm going to ride this backwards and stay on dirt the whole time. When you get up to 276 up here, you could technically turn right and go up and take the Parkway back, or take the Parkway further out to Cherokee, or you can keep going out on dirt roads past here. My real goal today was just to check out this road. I've, like I said, never been on it, and really just wanted to explore and make sure that the rumor that it was open was true. And I am not disappointed. This is one of the best roads, I think. And it's like, what? I mean, to get to it 10 miles from my apartment to get on the Mills River side? I'm a lucky boy. Dang, it is muddy up this way, though. Alright, 276. Let's get the phone back out here. Let's get the GPS pulled back up so I know where my turn is. Quad lock is working great. And we are back on 276. I'm gonna make my way down to the fish hatchery road, and then we'll be getting on one of the Forest Service roads. Just a small section of pavement until we're back on dirt. Like, I could have waited to pass those cyclists till he was not in a blind corner with oncoming traffic. Please be respectful of cyclists and motorcyclists. So dangerous. So unnecessarily dangerous. We are on Fish Hatchery Road, going towards Forest Service Road 475B, and that's the one that's going to loop us back up to 276, and then we're going to take Yellow Gap back. Jeez, forgot this is like super busy area. Probably said that the last time I was here too. Alright, I'm gonna throw it into a hyperlapse, but I'll see you guys when we're back on Yellow Gap Road. And we're back on Yellow Gap. Oh my gosh, it's like chilly out here. It was so nice, like in Asheville this morning. I'm glad that I dressed warm enough. I'm still a little bit chilly, but this top section up here is pretty muddy, so I want to take it slow up through here. Tons of people out on like gravel bikes and mountain bikes and stuff like that today. Pisgah, if you don't know, if you're not a North Carolina person, Pisgah is a hot spot for cycling. Lots of really cool mountain bike trails out here. This is probably one of the best places to ride in the entire country. I'd liken it to being as good as, or maybe not good because that's subjective, but you know, it's as popular as some of the stuff out west. I mean, for East Coast people, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's a popular place to ride. I'm a little cold. I'm a little brain dead, okay? Jeez. That's a Widowmaker. See, look how mushy this is. It's like peanut butter. Oh man, I'm so excited for when Tyler comes back or when my dad comes down to take them out here so they can check this out. Neither of them has ever been on Yellow Gap Road. I think they're gonna really think this is cool, and it's gonna open up a whole new realm of possibilities for us for adventures. So like I was saying before, this is the split that dead ends, but this is the gate that had been closed. I'm gonna have to come back here and camp. It's so interesting how different a dirt road can look when you're going the opposite direction. Just some of the things that you miss. Look at this. That's pretty hardcore. Ride your Sportster back in here. I'm all for it. I think that's sick. Why camp in a tent when you have that perfectly nice van? Is putting stickers on things vandalism? I'm asking for a friend. I should probably Google that before I put an off-road rodeo sticker on anything. I mean, before my friend puts an off-road rodeo sticker on anything. Dang. And just like that, we're back into the Mills River area. So wild. So fascinating. Wow, I can't wait to utilize that this year. Oh, I'm so excited. There's been a bunch of stuff I wanted to do, but wasn't quite capable of getting to, and that changes the whole game. With the trail, I could do anything, I guess, with the BMW. I could do anything with the trail, but I mean, easier. Without having to get on a bunch of paved roads. That's been the thing all along, is I just want to be able to ride dirt. Alright, back up Wash Creek in a second to Bent Creek Gap, and then I am gonna head home. But I knew that big one was there somewhere. I'm gonna throw this into another time lapse, and I will see you in Bent Creek in just a minute. Alright everybody, that's it. Back on the road, headed to 191. That was Yellow Gap. It's reopened as of this past week in mid-April 2023. Go check it out for yourself. Go play around. Super stoked that that's open again. Very cool road, very excited for the adventures to come. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. It really helps me out. Helps with the algorithm, I think. That's what I've read. That if you like and subscribe, like the video, subscribe to the channel, it makes the algorithm like me more. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Very big news for my commute chats. They will now be on Spotify as video podcasts. So make sure you find Off-Road Rodeo on Spotify so you can listen or watch the video podcast. What else? Oh, I made like some hats and some shirts. So check out my Etsy store. There's a link down below as well, if you like that kind of stuff. So I just did like I'm gonna say 70 miles, not including leaving my apartment and getting over here. So about 70 miles, and about 75% of that was dirt. Make sure you guys check this out. Alright, until next time, peace.